Well, I want to bring in CNN's Nick PATON-WALSH. He joins us live from Odessa. Nick, you're in the third largest city. Ukraine says Russia carried out 5 strikes there. What can you tell us?
Yeah, it's unclear, to be honest, how serious these 5 shots or strikes fired by this Russian ship earlier on today actually ended up being. Ukrainian officials suggest that this was essentially a bid to see how Ukraine's defence systems here would react. They may have been responsible for the sirens that we heard earlier on this afternoon. They've been more persistent during the day than we have heard in previous days. Right now it's utterly silent again, but at dusk there was what sounded like anti-aircraft fire just over there behind me. So heightened anxiety here in the third largest city, this vital port that's increasingly pressured because of Russia's military manoeuvres along the Black Sea coast. Certainly around Mykolaiv, the next major port along that coastline. The regional head there has sounded kind of confident in the past hours, suggesting that even though Ukrainian forces have sustained losses on the checkpoints there, that airstrikes managed to damage Russian convoys, and he's quite sort of cheekily handed out a leaflet on Telegram giving advice as to how Russian soldiers could surrender if they wanted to, saying that most of the prisoners they've taken, in his opinion, have essentially been saying they thought they were on a training exercise and don't want to go forwards but can't go backwards without fear of sort of persecution by Russian forces themselves. Not statements we can verify, but showing how Ukraine feels it can kind of be dominant in the information war here. Other concerns too about the sighting of a second train that's moved up, it seems, from Crimea in the direction of Kherson, which may be providing some sort of reinforcement here on the Black Sea coast fight. That's all essentially about control over Odessa here in the longer run, and today heightened anxiety here certainly, Linda.
And Nick, I want to ask you more about that information war you speak of, especially when it comes to Mariupol, where that maternity hospital was targeted. What is the latest there? Because if you listen to Russian propaganda, they claim, well, there's at least one claim out there that the attack was staged by Ukrainians.
Yeah, I mean, look, we just have to remember Russia's track record of hitting medical facilities in Ukraine, in Syria. In Ukraine, in this conflict, the WHO says 24 have been targeted so far. So the evidence is already there, and as is Russia's track record of talking utter nonsense and sort of making up these bizarre counter-narratives. Today we have 2 from Russia. The foreign minister saying, well, you know, if that place was hit, then it was because it didn't contain the wounded patients who we've seen pictures of emerging from the wreckage, and in fact, in Russia's opinion, contained Ukrainian nationalists. That is obviously nonsense. And at the same time too, the Russian Ministry of Defense has said, well, actually it wasn't even an airstrike that hit that building. In fact, was explosives planted by the Ukrainians themselves. I mean, it takes a particularly cynical mind to create counter-narratives like that after the blatant evidence that's been seen on the ground by multiple individuals and broadcast around the world. But that is the nature of how Russia prosecutes its wars. It looks for soft targets like that. It looks to maximize the emotional suffering of the people it's trying to subjugate. We've seen that in Syria, and we'll see it elsewhere, I'm sure, throughout this war. But it's important to remember that their desire to partake in this information war with these extraordinary counter-narratives isn't really winning during this conflict, because I think so many parts of the world that previously felt they needed to kind of both sides that part of the story by giving Russia's point of view too, can now simply say it is just nonsense. Linda?
Yeah, absolutely. Nick PATON-WALSH, to you and the team, many thanks, and stay safe.